do nothing. You can't do anything wrong.
The enemy is coming, whatever we do.
If you head north...
Nah, that's too much for this one.
Keep going. Don't think about it.
No, nothing is hurt. Feel shame.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
There'll still be just as much work.
So,
Yeah, and come on. You're a real weirdo, you know. I met body bags chattier than
Heard he
you.
was robbed.
We all got
Aren't you making
problems.
this a... little too
Something
easy?
tells me I wouldn't want to deal with yours.
how much farther is it?
Not much. Almost there. We're here. That guy over there is one of... His boss can't be... I'd come with you.
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. You're the VIP Viper's been waiting for. Can't you see I'm busy? There you...
Don't be scared. Come here. So, you're the other one.
The other one what?
There was an Albin here earlier. Said his name... He was a little too
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. He's okay. We got off on the wrong foot. Besides, this place doesn't exactly
What's your point?
I get it. Give me a I don't need you anymore. Go wait outside.
You got it, boss.
You know, I normally have a stake in everything. Goods, services. But I've been trying to expand lately, and I'm losing business partners left and right. It was all so promising when I started. But here I go, getting ahead of myself. You're here for Skibor, just like your pale-faced friend. Or should I say, that rat left for the depot when I fed him a few lies. What a shame. One leaves you in the lurch, and the other blows himself up.
You know about that?
Of course, and I owe you my thanks for that. If it wasn't for you, that idiot Howler would have ruined everything. In case you don't remember, he was looking to relieve you and Skibor of your shards. It's a good thing you didn't get pulled into his game. Skibor never would have succeeded.
So you and Skibor were partners?
We weren't partners, but he was a useful tool for me. But first things first. When Skibor first arrived in the crater, I couldn't tell the difference between him and the rest of the scum. He was just an average-looking guy. But this average-looking guy was buying Elex left and right, so I knew something was fishy. So I wanted to know two things from him. Where did he get the shards to pay for the Elex, and why didn't I ever see him use it? He's made full use of everything else. Everything was right. Didn't matter if it was alcohol or women. He wasn't telling me anything, so I just pumped him. He was singing like a canary then. And you wouldn't believe what he told me. An Alb agent disguised. Then I got an idea. All I needed for it was a bomb.
So the attack on the Alb.
Of course. Those fireworks were supposed to catapult. It just didn't pan out that way, as you can tell.
How'd you make Skibor in?
It was easy. Getting him sedated was a cinch. Then I sliced him open and wired. And it was all thanks to my homemade cocktail of chems. He had no side effects. Well, except for the odd stomach ache. Albs are tough, man. Same goes for a fucked up.
How'd you know when he was gonna leave?
I knew his routine. At least I thought I did. I gave him double the Elex and hoped he would deliver the stuff to his client. But that son of a bitch didn't move. He couldn't get enough of the stuff. And I didn't have any more. Imagine the situation. He could have gone off if he'd farted and taken half the crater. Even though the detonator was only supposed to react to a high concentration of Elex, I wasn't sure exactly what would happen. And neither Baxter nor Hector would have found it funny to have their huts torn out from straight under their asses. Luckily, you came along.
You're pretty calm for a guy who almost...
Everyone knows it's not us that has the Alb's attention. It's those stupid purple... Besides, the clerics were the ones who were supposed to be the whipping boys. All I had to do was set Skibor on them. It was a simple trade. Their metal for Elex. That was the deal. But Skibor didn't know it'd be the last deal he... So, this... How'd you
You didn't cover your track.
Well, that won't happen. What if I were to offer you a job, huh? You come work...
I don't work with or for...
You know what? That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect. I just can't work with any... And what you know...
It was a mistake sending your guard.
Mistake? The less they know, the better. But since you seem to miss them... Tell Skibor I... Shit! What was that? Here we go!
Come on. get you.
Where did you come?
You didn't think I would abandon...
No, it's good to see.
Don't mention it. Let's get the fuck out of here before... I had the dubious fortune to track this guy down before you did. He distrusted me from the outset. That gave him an advantage, so I had to take action.
You mean you played dumb?
I must have been convincing. His henchmen didn't follow me.
Good thing you took them out.
I wasn't sure you could handle them all, so why take a risk? Let's sum up the results one last time. We'll go up there, have some peace and quiet.
Come on, what is this shit?
On we go. This way.
Some women are real...
Okay, out with it. What did you learn?
Skibor's only partly to blame. The Elex became his undoing.
How so? His consumption was limited to a minimum.
He was supposed to get it for someone. The outlaw took advantage of that and turned it into a bomb.
What? You know what that means. It's not over yet.
What are you talking about?
Listen, Alexander Azox long suspected that Commander Aris is taking more Elex than allowed. It was my job to find out if his theory was true. You remember our meeting at the Collector's? I was looking for a middleman there. I had no idea that Skibor had taken on that role himself. The Commander is a security risk.
Good thing I'm here. Leave this risk to me.
No, this job requires a clear head.
What's the problem? Let her consume...
You've seen what that leads to. A dead agent, a destroyed silo. Shall I go on?
All right, now what?
I don't know the reasons for Aris's behavior, but I've learned that it's better to find out before jumping to any conclusions. Except, I'm no longer the right man for the job. You've shown me what it is to be efficient, what it means to make your own decisions. I can't just return to the depot and keep on like before. I want to understand how the world works. To do that, I have to turn my back on the directive. I have to leave the Alps.
I won't stop you.
I knew you'd understand.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll do what you did. Disappear into exile for a while. But if you want to do me one last favor, cut the commander some slack. I know you two didn't get along, but we owe her a lot.
I'll think about it.
That's a start. Who knows, you might even be able to open her eyes. As I don't understand much about saying goodbye, I won't even try.
All right. Take care of yourself, Sarek.
I will. But go now. The depot is waiting. Oh, and Jax.
Yeah?
Thanks.
I hope you're not trying to convince me you like it here.
Is something bothering you?
No, other than freezing my ass off, I love it here.
Keeping moving helps.
So does shutting your fucking mouth.